The cockpit's not answering. Somebody's stabbed in business class. And I think there's mates that we can't breathe. I don't know. I think we're getting hijacked.
Hi, I'm Jesse Rehling.
I'm Officer R.J. Haar with the Coppell Police Department.
I'm Paulan Daily.
My name's Eric Greaser, Deputy Chief of the Coppell Fire Department.
My name's Adkins.
And September 11th was, like everybody else describes, as an ordinary day.
Bright, sunny, beautiful day.
And I was at school that day.
I was in second grade in Miss Henderson's class.
I was actually in my kitchen with my son.
I remember going to work at the fire station that day.
And we were walking on the way to recess when we all looked through the window of another teacher's classroom and saw footage of a plane running into a building.
As you got to work, you started hearing things from New York.
And I mean, I was 7 years old and I couldn't fully grasp it, you know?
Grasp the chaos that was going to ensue.
And that's what he kept telling me as mom, I just need to go and help.
Looking back on it, I wish that I could have been this old.
At 7 years old, you don't get it, but at 17 years old, you get it.
At the time, you don't really think about everything else that happened. You're kind of focusing on that first incident.
That there was no way a good outcome could come from this, that people would lose their lives that very day.
We all saw the second plane hit the tower, and you just had this really bad feeling that this was just more than an accident.
Different angle as it slammed into the
It was just unbelievable that that was actually happening on purpose.
That this was on purpose. Somebody actually really flew two planes into the towers.
The alternative to being in that building was jumping out of the building.
My dad's best friend that he grew up with, he was his roommate at the Naval Academy, was actually in the Pentagon on that day.
My younger sister and her husband and children live in New York City.
We did lose him on that day, and he was my Uncle Jerry.
And it just hit me, especially since my brother's in the military.
You know, many of his friends, many of my sister's friends, their husbands or wives did not make it.
That moment, a lot of things just changed.
He just got done with a year of service in Afghanistan.
And he tells me that, you know, the reason he is there is so that we don't have to be there, and that really makes me proud of him, even though as a mom it makes me very scared.
Life's so fragile and you're not guaranteed anything.
He was such a brave guy and he made a difference in the world.